Hello everybody, welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Thursday, June 13th, 2024. We are back with our best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these best bet videos every single day and we're going after our first 15,000 subscribers. So I'm really excited to have you all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So yesterday, we had a winning day, but a weird day. So yesterday, on the video, we went 5-1. We went 0-3 on our best bets, though. So units-wise, we came out just barely ahead, but we did anyway. Members-only best bets weren't great. Mavs minus 2.5. This series is over, obviously. I mean, can't tell me any differently. Like, this series is done. Luka, by the way, being screwed by the refs those last couple calls. Was really ironic given how much shit he gives the refs on a night in, night out basis, but is what it is. And Jaylen Brown, great game. Jason Tatum, great game. I mean, can't say much about that. I've been a Jason Tatum hater the last couple of games. He had a great game in game 3. Cubs first 5 money line was bullshit. Over 9, Baltimore and Atlanta, that was a loss. Then we had a string of wins. Jaylen Brown over 22.5 points, pretty easy winner. Kyrie over 23.5 points. Never really a doubt there. No runs for San Francisco and Houston was free. Mariners minus 1.5 was an L. Then we had over 8 in Colorado, Minnesota. It was a 25-run explosion. I mean, the over 8.5 in Los Angeles and Arizona, which is an easy winner as well. If 7 runs in the first 3 innings will always be helpful when it comes to an over. And overall for the records, you guys can see the records on the left-hand side. I'm not going to bore you by reading them, but we are extremely profitable in every single sport, absolutely killing it. And we have a loaded slate today. We have Game 3 of the NHL. We have Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Finals, full MLB slate, and U.S. Open golf plays, which I'm really excited about. I bet them live because I bet them like this morning. But let's get into the plays we have today. I'm going to start with our first play with the Oilers money line versus the Panthers. I think they get a game. If they're going to get a game, it's going to be this game right here, right now. And honestly, we just need the fan that was showing her titties earlier. That's what we need. That's what we need if we're going to be an Oilers fan in all reality today, because the Florida is just so damn good. And I'm not saying the Oilers will win this series. I don't think they do. But if they don't win tonight, this series is completely over. I'm rolling the Oilers here in money line versus the Panthers, just on desperation alone. And I just really believe that Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl are good enough to get at least one game from Florida, especially at home. Next, we're going with Phillies money line versus the Red Sox. The Phillies are away. And the starting pitching matchup is going to be fantastic. Nola and Hoke are both great, but I would take Nola. Now, listen, Nola has a worse ERA, but just over the last 3-4 years, Nola's been a fantastic pitcher, and I would just take him over them. Both bullpens are good, but the offense is here the biggest mismatch, obviously. The Phillies lineup is absolutely so much better than what the Red Sox put out there on a night-in, night-out basis. Plus, the Phillies are going to be in a hitter's park. And I just think that given how good this Phillies lineup is versus a very good pitcher, but it's a hitter's park, and honestly, you have a great pitcher on the Phillies side as well, and the Red Sox can't hit a damn beach ball. So I'm rolling the Phillies here, money line versus Red Sox. Next, running back a play from yesterday. Don't love doing that all the time, but I do like this matchup. We're going over 8.5 in Angels and D-backs. First off, Fott and Canning are on the mound today, and they're both not very good. This team, specifically Fott, is bad. Like, he started out well this year, and he's been worse ever since. He just looks like last year's guy almost immediately. But the thing is, both these bullpens are fucking horrible. And they are terrible. They are putridly bad. And when you look at when you look at these bullpens, if you can get through these guys, which you absolutely can, Fott and Canning, with these offenses, the bullpens are not a relief at all. So I think this is a really high-scoring game, and the Angels' offense is a lot better than you think. And the D-backs' offense has been, they've been atrocious since comparatively to last year, but they're still very capable of being able to put up big runs in elevation in Arizona. I'm rolling the over 8.5, Los Angeles, Arizona here today. Next, we go the over 10.5 in KC and New York. The Yankees the Yankees specifically. Is a weirdly high number based on the starting pitching that we're getting on both sides. Both pitchers are pretty good, but the sharp money is heavy on the over today, which is interesting. Both lineups, though, are very, 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 very good. I don't need to go down every single person, but 1 through 9, all these guys have capable hitters. Specifically the Yankees, when you put Soto, Judge, Rizzo back to back to back, that is one hell of a match. That's a hell of a lineup where you can't pitch around anybody. And the Casey's bullpen is also like they're really really bad on top of everything else. So that's going to be helpful when it comes to this over. Yankees bullpen is really good though, but KC is good enough offensively to put up runs. I think they will in this game. Plus warm weather in KC today. I'm rolling the over 10.5 KC and New York. Next, we're with Braves money line versus the Orioles. Listen, first off, starting pitching, Lopez is better than Irvin for the Braves. He's just better. I've seen Irvin play a ton the last couple of years, and he's not very good. He is having a good start to this year, but like last year was pretty bad and all that stuff. But regardless, both these bullpens are very good. They're very, very similar. Yet Braves are slightly better. The lineups, you can make a case for either one. I would take the Orioles lineup a little bit more than the Braves, especially with Acuna not playing. But when you look at this Braves team, I mean, I just think they're going to bounce back after a bad game yesterday. They're a very, very good road team for the most part. So I'm going with the Braves here in money line versus the Orioles. And then we get the U.S. Open. And I'm going to bet 3 winners. These are all for fun. I'm not betting a ton on each of these because, it's the U.S. Open. It's Pinehurst. I mean, the turtle shell greens, everything is going to be very, very hard to judge. But I am going to try to win all of these, obviously. So we're going Brooks to win at plus 900. He started the day at 2,200. I bet it live at plus 900 because I want to see how he would start. He's starting out very well. Scotty, I'm going to take a plus 300. He's just, right now, he is on a level that Tiger was on statistically. Now, he's not as good as Tiger in his heyday, but Scotty is just unbelievable. The only reason to win Valhalla is because he got literally arrested. So, I mean, you can't do much about that. And then Morikawa's been playing very, very good since the Masters, and he's been playing great. And this might be where he breaks through and get him at plus 750. So that's pretty solid. Now, we do have 2 members only best bets today. You can go to zdmbets.com/picks. Website is linked in the comments below. But guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check those other videos.